wrote a little journal entry yesterday and I published it on Substack, which scares me, but I'm trying to get past that fear and share my writing online more. And it's basically about me noticing a pattern in my life where I know when I'm making the wrong choice, but I still do it anyway. There's this version of me that I always write about in my journal. She's calm, she's consistent, she's confident, but she only exists in my journal and Pinterest boards and my Instagram account, which is very curated. Honestly, she's just basically imaginary. I keep writing in my journal that I want to improve and do better and try harder at the things I'm passionate about. But if those words don't leave the page, what do they even mean? I am self-aware and I know that I am the one creating this cycle, saying yes when I actually want to say no, and breaking promises to myself like they're optional. And I don't hate myself for it. It's just kind of like watching someone you love settle for less. But still, I know that there is always tomorrow and space to try again. And so maybe one day I will become the person I always write about. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a failure just because I feel like if I'm asked the question, are you proud of your life now? I don't know if I'd say yes. And that's why I'm trying to remember my little wins every day, and I want to get to the point where if someone asks me that, I will respond with a confident yes and know truly that I am building a life for myself that I really am proud of. Just some thoughts I wanted to share. Wow, this matcha's so good. Babe, say hi to my vlog. 얼굴 안 보여줘? Thank you so much to BetterHelp for being my sponsor for today's video. Recently, I've noticed something about spring. It's supposed to feel like a fresh start, but it honestly stirs up a lot of anxiety for me. I feel like there's this sudden pressure to do more, be more, show up more socially, or start some perfect new chapter just because the weather's nicer. I tend to get caught up in comparison, perfectionism, and just trying to control things that aren't really mine to control. That is why I have been so thankful for therapy lately. I've been working with a therapist on BetterHelp, and she's been helping me refocus on what's most important. When I'm feeling overwhelmed or anxious or striving for things that truly won't fill me, our sessions really help bring me back to the truth. She reminds me that I'm not defined by my productivity or my calendar, and that I'm not behind in life if I don't have everything together. She reminds me that it's not my job to fix everything or be everything or do everything. Therapy has become a space to remind myself that keeping my peace, staying grounded, and remembering my purpose is crucial when things feel uncertain. Talking through these things consistently with somebody who understands my values has been such an amazing experience. BetterHelp makes it super easy for you to get started. You fill out a quick questionnaire and you'll be matched to a licensed therapist in as little as a couple of days. What I love about BetterHelp is that you can even request somebody that matches your needs or your faith background. And if you get matched and the fit isn't quite right, you can always switch therapists at no extra cost. If you're in a season in your life where you just need someone to talk to that's not friends or family, someone to walk you through your ups and downs, I'd say do not be afraid to give therapy a try. Click the link in my description or go to betterhelp.com/charity for 10% off your first month. Thank you so much again to BetterHelp for being my sponsor for today's video. Hope, my younger sister, made caramel cupcakes. I'm gonna have this. Maybe this will help with the anxiousness I have no reason feeling right now. This is a really goofy photo booth photo my friends and I took in Seattle. It was one of those really old vintage ones where it snaps the photos really quickly, and we tried switching out. We set up a whole system where okay, you go in first and then you go in next, but it didn't really work out. So I'm gonna put it in my scrapbook. It was really funny though. Good memories.
understand.